Hello everyone. I am super excited to come back in this live and I am sure my lighting is good. You should be able to, watch me better. I'm here to talk about one important aspect of our lives called relationships. When your relationships are good, when your extended family is supporting you and your inner circle is strong, you can conquer the world. I don't know how many of you will, resonate with what I'm saying, but this is my own life story. Because I have people who support me in whatever I do, I have gone from strength to strength. So, this is my story. Today I will share with you some of the nuggets of how we can add value in each other's lives and how a relationship can be secured and how you can protect your important mindset called relationship mindset. Because when there is peace at home, there is peace in the world. That's what Mother Teresa said. A journalist asked her, what is that we have to do to promote world peace? She smiled at him and said, go back and love your family. So family is everything. I always say, together we are powerful. So it is not that, we don't get challenges between the husband and wife. It is not that we are all the time roly-poly and romantic and all that. No, there are challenges because we have bills to pay. We have sometimes we have to meet all our requirements. So there are chances that we have differences of opinion. All that we have to do is agree to disagree and move on, because we are the ones who needs to be stable because of the children involved in the family. Because I strongly believe India's strength is the stable family that we all hold. If there is stability in the family, there is a good mindset with the children. They will be able to pursue what they want to pursue. Their emotional intelligence would be used in doing what it takes to be great children. So I believe in this word called collaborative parenting. I have done n number of seminars, workshops on this topic called collaborative parenting. Parenting is not just the parents' job. It is that we are the creators of them and they are the founders of our family. I always say my mentees, please take care of the family that you created. It is important from where we come. It is also important from where we come. Okay? In my language and usage class, I was saying, English is just a medium of communication. It is not the exact communication. It is a medium. So if you don't have English, it doesn't mean that you are not good in communication. Effective communication is all about speaking with clarity and with purpose what you want to communicate to the other person. Always try paraphrasing. Ask clarifying questions. When you ask clarifying questions, people talk to you from a deeper level. They understand where you come from. So I always tell people, you have to ask clarifying questions, you have to keep the frequency of interactions. That is when the effective communication will happen. So in the language and usage class, I was telling them, your language is your roots. You are born on the day, that is your birth date, but you were there in this universe before that, right? You were with your mom. It took 9 good months for you to, be a finished product. But then when you were sharing the umbilical cord with your mom, when you were sharing her food, when you were sharing our physical support, you were also sharing our mental support. You know, you were listening, you were thinking. Of course, you were not speaking, but you know the environment where you will be because your mom was already in that environment. So we all know our roots. So it is very important to connect with the language from where we come. So you should be proud of it. You should first identify yourself from where you come and who you are. That is when we will be able to reflect what we want to do in life. So today I was fasting because it is my mother-in-law's and father-in-law's wedding anniversary. They lived a great life. You know, they lived 57 years together. And there are some nuggets which I want to share, what I saw and followed. You know, it is so very interesting when couples live for 57 years together. My father-in-law was 84 when he passed away, and my mother-in-law was in great grief when he passed away, and she felt really lonely because that is the kind of a strong relationship they shared. In fact, till the last moment, they ensured they stayed with each other. They were next to each other, and they shared the same bed and same room. So I would absolutely salute, respect, and love the life they lived. In fact, me and my husband want to recreate the life they lived because it is so very interesting to see that they are role models to have a good and healthy relationship. Like I said, again, it is not that they did not fight, but they ensured they made it up. They ensured they were for each other. So that is a big lesson. My mom and dad were a very happy couple. You know, they have never fought. At least we have never seen them fighting. So it will be always that my father will ask clarifying questions. So she was into sari business, I told you. So she used to get to Avenue Road with Neelama, one of her friends, and they used to, you know, sometimes come little late. And then my father will not have food till the time my mother comes and serves him food. So when she comes, he will ask clarifying questions like, don't you know that I will not have food till the time you come? Or the questions like, you go so much often to your native and you're so engrossed, when is that you're going to give me time? So he will ask her clarifying questions. So that was a kind of stable relationship that I have seen. My father's name was Ramalingam, and true to his name, he ensured that he was always with my mom, and she was his only soulmate, Lakshmi, who's also Parvati. So it's fun to see where our legacy comes from. It's really fun. So like I was telling in my language class today that you people have to be sure that you are you should know where your roots are from, and that language is the language which you need to develop. So because we settled in Bangalore, and Bangalore is a region where we speak a lot of Kannada. So I am not in big touch with my language, Tamil, because usually we speak either in Kannada or Hindi or English. So my dad called me one day and told, even though you are studying Kannada, English and Hindi in school, I want you to learn your mother tongue. So he taught me mother tongue. You know, that time to teach, he used to use books like Kumudam, Rani Muttu, and then, there were books like Pattukotai Prabhakar, somebody's novel, he used to read it for me. Madhubala's novel. So he used to read and make me understand. Of course, I don't know great writing in Tamil, but I can literally, read Tamil. So that's all thanks to my dad that he kept my roots on. And then you all know, like, I fell in love with Abdul Alim Mohammad Ashraf. 4 names, but my one and only husband for the last 25 years. So we are celebrating our anniversary next week, because every time 3rd comes, my mother-in-law will say, next week is your anniversary. So I am so glad, and This week is a celebration again because September 5th is Teachers' Day. We love what we do, and we usually love teachers with all of our heart. So we do what we love. So it is Mother Teresa's death anniversary and my mother's birthday on 6th September, and then again our anniversary. So my brother's birthday on September 18th. So this all means a lot to us. So the celebration happens. What I say is, like, we have to celebrate our life. You know, that is important. When you celebrate your life, you will do everything from 100% from your heart. So when you're speaking a language, always think. THINK. Think whether it is thoughtful, think whether it is hearty. I said you have to talk from your heart 100%, right? And think whether it is inspiring, think whether it is noble, and also think whether it is kind. If it is not kind, don't even bother. If you get a chance to be kind or correct, choose kindness. You'll never go wrong. So this is something amazing I'm sharing with you all. Balamurugan is watching, Chitra Sen is watching. Hey, thank you Balamurugan ji, and thank you Chitra Sen for being here. This is we are adding value in life, because I always say knowledge is the only thing which cannot be snatched away from you. Lakshmi will come and go. You know, Lakshmi Silks, my mom made a lot of money, she lost a lot of money, you know, she spent a lot of money, she was taken for a ride. There are so many things happened. But our Saraswati gave her the power to take us all forward. So her handwriting used to be very nice. She used to draft letters, she used to send letters, she used to calculate quick. All that came handy for her. The same way, Saraswati, my grandmom's name has been given to me, Saraswati. That means education. People can snatch all the other accessories from you, properties from you. You know, they can take anything from you. Maybe you don't inherit what has been given to you, or you are not leaving any inheritance for your children, but your legacy is your education. This is the only thing people cannot beg, borrow or steal. You have to work hard for it. We have to do it with determination. You have to do it with 100% dedication. That is when you can achieve the feat. So Saraswati is here to stay. Of course, Lakshmi stays a little less with her, but that's okay. In my case, my mom was the Lakshmi and I am the Saraswati, and I feel super proud about my name and where I come from. So I told you that we were discussing in language class about the usage. So when we are talking about the usage, we were talking about how important are the words, because words are the interchange of letters of sword. You know, once the bow is out of an arrow, you cannot retrieve it. The same way, once your words are out of your mouth, it does not belong to you. Okay? So always be careful. Always be careful with the choice of words you do. But that doesn't mean we should stop being a leader. A leader will always use provocability as a tool to do what it takes. So that's amazing. Your words are so super powerful. Walk the talk. Always do things with integrity. Authenticity, integrity is very important. So today in my class, my favorite EMBA student from Canada, Nadine Joy, was sharing, your authenticity and integrity is very important in whatever you do. You walk the talk. No matter who stands for you, you stand for yourself. It is not their job to love you. It is your job to love yourself. And also believe that if they don't like you, you will still be all right. So walk the talk and see the difference. The power of words are really great. If you have authenticity, integrity, credibility, visibility and profitability will follow. You don't have to really work for it. It is all like connecting dots. Steve Jobs said, I never knew why I learned calligraphy. I just liked it, so I pursued it. But then it was so helpful for him when they started Microsoft. When Apple was there, he was saying all his experiences in the college, which he was just walking into the classes and learning, came handy for him. So that came handy for him. So that's how it is. So add value for people, be there for people and value add, and also ensure that when you are there, when you go and say that you're going to leverage your value with people, people will value add. So always accept, adjust and appreciate. Also ensure that you love, learn and leverage. So I will talk more about it in my next class. I have authored a book called Love, Learn, Leverage, where the foreword is written by my dear Angel DC Korudova, who is the CEO of Accelerated Business School San Diego. So I'm super proud of her, and I'm super proud that I belong to a community where we work on distinctions, where we are accountability partners for each other. We read a lot of books. We also ensure that we write a lot of journals, and we also ensure that we pray. We do Ho'oponopono prayer, every 2 weeks once. It's a collective prayer where we do unity gong, and we do meditation. We also do journal writing. We also do a lot of exercise, walking, and we ensure that age is just a number and young is the field. I'll talk more about it in the next platform. As of now, remember the nuggets which I have shared with you. It is very important that you honor your roots so that you can be what you want to be. See, I believe in unity gong. You cannot inherit any religion. To know a religion, you have to read it. So I always read from different holy books, be it Quran, be it Bhagavad Gita or Bible. I take verses from it, and I have also written a book, 1008 quotes to move you fast forward. So there are 1008 quotes in this book taken from different platforms, different people's contribution. So I just take the book, read one nugget from anywhere. So I'm reading nugget 588. Books give literacy, teachers give education. Books give literacy, teachers give education. That's what I'm reading, and this nugget will help you so much. And we collect research papers. So I'm reading from here 970. Silent gratitude isn't very much used to anybody. So this is one word which is very powerful. Silent gratitude is not useful to anybody. If you're feeling, thankful, if you're feeling thankful, please let people know. See, I'm so thankful to my parents-in-law, my father-in-law Abdul Kudus, and my mother-in-law Shamim Jan. I prayed for them. I fasted for them, and this is the the first meal of my day. So I have fasted from dawn to dusk, not even having a water. What does that mean? That means I am honoring their life. I'm honoring them for what they followed, what they believed, what it is. So that doesn't mean I'm not there at Vara Mahalakshmi. I had been to my sister-in-laws for Vara Mahalakshmi. So it is not which religion you belong. It is whose sayings and whose philosophies and principles that you want to inherit. So I was so powerfully blessed and influenced by Mother Teresa. So that is why I took the path of her as my role model. So she is my role model, and she, if you want to do self-improvement, it is her, through her that you can do self-improvement. My mentor, Dr. Francis Xavier, who was called the Memory Guru of India, he is no more now. During COVID, he passed away peacefully due to old age related ailments. He lived a brilliant life. He celebrated life. He used to say, always be jolly, be cheerful, always be jolly, be cheerful and be happy. So when you are happy, joyful and cheerful, you are creating happiness for all of them around you. So your thoughts are the reflection of the people whom you're seeing. So ensure you keep your frame of mind and your home happy. I am talking about the home, which is your body. You don't get one more body to live there. Okay, it is this body you have to live lifelong. So ensure you take care of this body. Ensure you keep it clean. Ensure you do meditation 20 minutes. Ensure you write journal for 20 minutes and do prayers for 20 minutes. Prayers are our only power. For the last many years, I pray at 11, and whenever I see 11, I pray. Be it for myself, or be it for my kids, be it for my colleagues, for my vendors, my friends, my family, anybody who asks me for prayers, I ensure that I give them that prayers. Prayers are my only power. I keep saying this. So that is what we have to do, add value in people's life, ensure that we accept, adjust and appreciate. When you start accepting people for what they are, when you start adjusting with them, and when you start appreciating with them, new doors will open. See, I was in a different culture family, and we were all united in spite of our differences. The only difference was we had that communication, we had that love for each other, we had that tolerance, and we ensured language is just a medium, but then the love and happiness and warmth that we give the other person is more important. I was welcomed with golden arms and I was treated like a queen. So I am super thankful and grateful for my father-in-law and mother-in-law for honoring me so much for so many years, and my honor to them is I keep praying for their well-being and akhirat, and I keep telling Inna lillahi wa innal rajiun. That means to Almighty we belong and to Him we shall return. So this planet Earth is not permanent. Don't make permanent decisions for temporary life. Have a beautiful life. Have a fantastic life. Travel, enjoy, eat, love people unconditionally and be there. So love people, use things. Don't use people and love things. It will not keep you happy at all. Happiness is so much more important because nobody promised us the next moment. We have to live the life moment by moment. Bhagavad Gita says, live in the moment. That is why it is called present, gift. So the gift that you can give the world is give you 100%. When somebody is giving you time, effort and energy, that means they are sharing their life with you. Value the people who are there in your life and ensure that you can do wonderful things for them always. Like I said, family is everything. Be powerful, love, learn and leverage. So my book, Love, Learn and Leverage is available on Amazon. You can pick it up and have a look. I'm talking about 9 nuggets for love, 9 nuggets for learning and 9 nuggets for leverage. So enjoy the journey of learning. It is a continuous process. Love until it hurts and leverage with each and every person. When you meet a person, step in and ask, how is that I can be of value to you? Work on income generating activities. Ensure that you do activities which is a win-win. Work on collaborations. Work on vendors, partners, genuinely, with 100% advantage for the whole earth. That is why we all are here. So when you do yourself and pay yourself first and ensure that you take care of your own, economical balance, that means the world will celebrate you. You will have the freedom for all and all for freedom. So be that one person you want to find in somebody. Be that one quality you are expecting to be seen in someone else. Because nobody will come to your rescue, you are your own rescue. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm happy I gave this class on Facebook. You don't know who will be listening and who will be inspired and motivated to take next step in their life. So a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, and this one step, what I want to tell you is, every dream is valid. Abdul Kalam always says, a dream is not that what you see in the sleep. A dream is that does not let you sleep. So dream high, think big, and keep yourself busy, and be with people who are good for your mental health. That is very important. So when you do that, you will naturally scale up. So naturally you will get opportunities. The doors what God has opened, nobody can close, and the doors what God closed on you, nobody can open. So be there, be for the people, live a purposeful life, and that is what Ikigai says, right? You know, you have to live a life of purpose. This is the Japanese secret to longevity and happy life. So I have a friend, Rika, who's my cover page girl in Women of Substance. She always says, meet your purpose. Do not settle unless you get your purpose. Once you find your purpose, start your 4-foot game. Start your distinction. That means you keep doing what you are good at so that you become the best and you are happy, enjoying doing what you do. Always work for love, leverage and happiness. So I enjoy conferences, summits, congregations, meeting people, panel discussions, keynote speech, traveling and adding value to people, because there are only 4 things that we can do. Good education, you know, that is one thing you can do. You can do blood donation, you can do food donation, you can also contribute to the nation for like how Chandrayaan and all the people contributed. But to do all this, you need education, and to have a scientist, to have a doctor, to have anybody for that matter, you need education. Saraswati is a must. Lakshmi will come. Lakshmi is will always be there with you. She will come and she will go and she will come again. But Saraswati is one person who will come and stay with you forever and ever, and she is your legal entity. So knowledge is power. Enjoy this session. And if you had found some value from this session, just comment telling that you found value. Thank you, God bless you, and I love you all. Sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you, and God bless you.